Hi, seventh graders. I miss you guys so much. It has been a while. I will say one thing I don't miss is having to wear my work clothes. I have been very comfortable in my sweatpants and sweatshirts, and I hope you guys have been sleeping in and relaxing and washing your hands. But I do miss you guys. I just wanted to kind of touch base and give you an update on where we are. We're going into day 3 of e-learning. Woohoo! Look at us go. Thank you all for texting and emailing me all your work. You guys have been doing great. So let me just give you an update. Right now, you should have turned in your practice chapter 7 test. I have almost everybody's. I'll send you an email just to check in. Then you should have turned in your chapter 7 test. That one I think I've sent back and given you corrections, and you can make corrections and I'll give you half a point back, okay? So I will take corrections until, how about noon tomorrow? Okay, does that sound, I talk to you guys like you're going to answer me back. I'll take corrections until noon tomorrow, and then we'll leave that grade as it is. Then today we asked for you to do sorry, I got it written down in my little notebook. And yes, that is Britney Spears on my notebook. I got it as a birthday gift. Cumulative review chapters 1 through 7. It was in the email, but I'll send it just again. That's the one that has multiple choice. Remember, text me, email me, you can even call me, and I'll talk you through a problem. Sometimes it's easier if you text me first so I can write it out and send you a picture of my work. But whatever works best for you, if you have any questions or you're like, ooh, I don't remember how to do this one, give me a text, give me a call, and I'm happy to help you, okay? Now, tomorrow is the fun stuff. I know we've been doing a lot of nitty-gritty work. Tomorrow is the fun stuff. Miss Underhill and I have created a project for you. I'm going to link it. I'll link it on the email so that way you can see it. But I wanted to talk you through it, and I'll show you. I made one myself so that way you know what we're doing, okay? So what we're doing is it's called Project Percent. And you're going to create a receipt of the things you have purchased. They can be make-believe. They could be real life. I did ones that I want to purchase, but I'm on a budget, so I can't. So you're going to choose 5 different things. And each different item has a different percent off. Okay, so let me show you. Here's mine, and I'll put this in the link as well, okay? So, here, I'll zoom in. All right, I bought 5 different things. I bought a pair of Metcons, which I love, an Icon Clash, which is this real cool sweatshirt there, the tie-dye dress, which is this one right here. I didn't get the pants, because that once I looked at them, I didn't like them. They were like ribbed or something. So then, let me just make sure my phone's zooming in. Then Tech Fleece, which is that one right there. And then I got another pair of Metcons because I can't control myself. So I got that one right there. Now, each one, if you look in red, have a different percent off. And I'll show you. I did all my work on a separate sheet of paper. Okay, so I remember it's the discount over the original equals the percent over 100. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing. So I did that 5 times for each one of my purchases. Then you get your total. So you add up all your totals, and then you have a membership card. So if you look, here's my membership card. It gets me 5% off my entire purchase. So I did it right here. I had my entire purchase. My entire purchase. What's my discount? 5% over 100. And I'm sorry if it looks backwards to you guys. I'm hoping it doesn't, but you might have to use a little imagination there or kind of flip them in your head, okay? So I did the 5% off so there's my total, wrote down my total. Then I did the 5% off. And then here's my new total, okay? Then Miss Underhill and I ask for you to do the tax. And it is a 7% tax, which is not Michigan. No, Michigan I think is 6. Illinois is 10, but it's some state. We're shopping in some state, and it is 7% tax. So what I did again was set it up right here. Here's my total. Here's what my tax is going to be. 7% over 100. Remember, you cross multiply, then you isolate the unknown. And that's what I did. So then I found my tax. And unlike my discounts where I subtracted my tax, I added it to it. And then I found my final total. Okay? So you'll have my example. But Miss Underhill and I are sending this out to you. Extra credit. If you want extra credit, you get to make a store flyer. Kind of like what I did, okay? You can go above and beyond for sure. I just copied and pasted. So, and then, you've got a rubric hooked up right here, okay? So when you look through it, I want you to make sure that you're doing the right percents off because they're different. Each one's different. One's 20, one's 45. Unfortunately, I did not take the 75% off the most expensive item. I think I did it off of my tie-dye dress, which was the cheapest, and I ended up spending a bunch more on my shoes. But it's up to you. And so this is what we are planning on working on for Wednesday and Thursday. And we would like for it to be due Friday, okay? But we're going to be flexible with you. We know this is a big project. So we're going to be flexible with you, but we're hoping that you kind of check in, send us a text, say, hey, this is what I need help with, or I've got this, but we're looking for it to be, due Friday. Okay. And, we'll be flexible on the date, but know that we're going into spring break and I don't want to leave you with anything extra. So, after this week, this is our last thing. We're going to end on this project, okay? So, miss you all. I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying being at home. I got to tell you, I miss you. I'm going a little crazy not being in the classroom. I'm going to work on my songs, so don't you worry. And remember, if you want to get some points back on that test, send me your corrections by tomorrow at noon, okay? And I'll be a little flexible with that, but I think I've sent back almost all test corrections, so I think you could be working on that tonight and tomorrow. Put this on the back burner until you get me your corrections, and then you can start working on that. So, miss you all. Hope everybody's doing okay. Keep washing your hands. Get outside. I went for a little walk today. I stayed away from people though, so don't worry. Okay. All right. Bye, you guys.